Yeah. I want to welcome y'all to the MrTWatkins podcast. Let's get it. Just sit back and let it breathe. We coming with more heat. You only get one shot. You shady or maybe not. You capping, we laughing. We on a mission. Now listen, we making statements and stating some of opinions and some of fact. So sit back and just relax. All the bull don't get no slack. We bringing it back to back with a swag and a class act. It's levels to this, and the truth will show who your friends are. That hate you won't get far. So be great. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm Arthur J.
And I'm Tori Sadell.
And we back with another episode. We want to welcome y'all to the Arthur J and Tori TV podcast. We want to thank y'all for coming in and tuning in. We're going to get right into it, man. We got a lot that we're trying to squeeze in at a short notice and everything. But, man, you see the title, man. We're going to get right into it. You know, the first thing we want to get into, man, because they see the title and we're going to get people, like, really riled up. That's really our goal in this.
Exactly.
Excuse me. I want to give you my top 5 rappers. My top 5 worst rappers of all time.
Okay.
All right.
All right. This is different.
Yeah, way different, man. I thought this was going to be, like, crazy for people, man. But I'm going to get into it. The first one I got is Silk the Shocker. The second one I got is Nick Cannon.
Oh, I forgot about him.
The third one I got is Birdman. The fourth one I got is P. Diddy. I know he say I ain't a rapper, but I cash checks. But Joker, you be on there rapping.
Really? Puppet?
I had to put him on there.
Oh, man. Okay.
And the last one I got, I wanted to be relatable to the generation of today, Cardi B.
Cardi B? Really?
Yes.
Man, hey, listen,
she
boy,
is.
they gonna be on your head by
That's
Cardi.
what I want. That's what I want,
gotta
man.
have no worse rapper.
I do, bro.
Wow.
I don't
Cardi?
like the way she rap. I don't. I feel like, and then, of course, a lot of, we'll get into that.
And I pay
but
my mama bills. I ain't got no time to
see,
cheat.
that's hits. I like hits. But as when you talking about rappers, now we talking about just like stars and stuff like that. I wouldn't have put on there if it was stars. But yeah, I want them to come for me. And comment down below if you don't like it or if you agree. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke.
Opinion. Don't go to my social.
Oh, we about to get at him and how much more time? Let's see how much time.
Let's see, man.
Not yet, yeah. I still got another minute to talk about it. But yeah, did I mention oh, hold on. Did I mention Birdman?
Yeah, you said Birdman.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure I get him.
Yeah, I forgot about
Birdman,
it, but yeah.
He gonna show up on our podcast.
But Birdman say he ain't a rapper. He a game spitter.
Man, anytime you get it in that booth and you put out songs and you rapping, you a wannabe rapper to me. Even if you don't consider yourself, just like with P. Diddy. Yeah. We say I don't write rhymes.
I'll tour y'all.
I write checks.
I'll tour y'all.
Hey, I wouldn't mind it. Hey, if he came on our episode for 30 seconds, I'll be happy.
I'm a radio personality guy.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be like Charlamagne. Did you pull up on Did you pull up on Rick Ross like that? I'm pulling up on
crazy, you. Man, you silly, bro.
Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna
go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna get with you, man. You got about 3.5 minutes.
Number 1, Silk the Shocker.
Sorry, you got the same thing I got.
Kodak Black.
Okay.
Y'all new generation, I don't care. He can't rap. Trinidad James, Lil Yachty, and Sexy Red. Dog. Sexy Red. Dude, you gonna put Cardi B on there and it's a Sexy Red out there? Bro. Like, come on, dog. That's disrespectful, bro.
What you talking about? Like rapping ability?
Rapping, man. Okay. Your worst rappers. She not worse than no dang on Sexy Red. I don't care.
That's just like putting two people in the middle of the street to fight and they swinging like this and one just doing it better. They both can't fight.
Yeah, but hey, listen. Cuz I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Me. You think she can rap like a rapper?
Yes, I like Cardi. Cardi is dope.
I like Cardi too, but I got
No, you don't.
No, I like Cardi as far as like starter and her personality.
She
makes me laugh.
Oh, real hip hop, bro.
Like the song wise, that's catchy. That's a different feeling than me just looking at you as a rapper.
You know, not saying Nicki Minaj didn't have it, or she still don't have it. Dog, she came and caught Nicki Minaj's spot at number 1 female rapper.
As far as
And she the worst rapper on your.
she do not rap better than Nicki Minaj, man. How much time she do not rap? You still got time to elaborate on your stuff, so I don't want to take up your time.
Of course, the new generation, the person that's gonna shock everybody probably new generation, Kodak Black, really.
Oh yeah, they gonna be on your head on that.
Florida, I love you. I'm a Florida boy to the heart, but I just don't think he dope. Like
they be saying that.
I don't like.
I don't. He be saying some
I like some of his songs because it's catchy. You gonna hear it on
the
radio.
Like Cardi.
Nah, man.
that's the same way.
She can rap. I think she can rap. But anyway, him, I don't think lyrically or none of that hit wise is. He just not dope.
I ain't have enough room to put him
Lil
on there.
Yachty,
But if I had enough room, I would have put him on there too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that we couldn't put on there.
Exactly.
A lot of people gonna look at this and they're gonna take it just one way, which is I don't.
And there was some people I wanted to put on there. I just couldn't put them on there. Like with Cardi, I could just the rappers. I don't disagree with none else. Yeah. But the ones I cannot put Cardi on that list with those people or those particular guys. But anyway,
I can't. Yeah, we still straight, man. We got like a minute and a half, man. And so just elaborating a little bit more on it, man. Like Silk the Shocker, man. I see we both got that on there. I just never liked the way he rapped. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't like the flow. I
like his hits, and I like him.
That's why I say that's a separation.
That No Limit icon back in the days.
Because if we talk about hits, it's a lot of rappers
Mystical
I
on
don't
that,
like
and that Kent was like way far the greatest rapper on that list.
Man,
but
he was on a different spot. Everybody really listened to it mainly.
Man, you was off beat, dog. Just people be trying to defend it, but it was really off beat.
I didn't like him, man. I didn't like him, man. Man, we could just go all day with this, man. But we're gonna go to the next one, man. Our top 5 R&B worst solo artists. Yep, we said it. Our top 5 R&B worst solo artists. I'm gonna go with I hope I'm saying some of their name right. Jacquees. You familiar with him?
Yeah.
He doing all the he remixed a lot of songs and stuff like that.
I like him.
But let me say the list and then I'm gonna get back to him. Jacquees and now before I list, this was probably one of the hardest ones for me. This R&B solo artist or top 5 worst R&B solo artists because I ain't grow up listening to a lot of R&B artists, and the ones that I did listen to, they are in the list of the greatest. So this was extremely hard. But real quick, not to take up so much time, I got Jacquees. I hope I'm saying their name right.
Yeah, you got
Baha Man. Return of the Mac.
But that's kind of reggae. That ain't R&B.
Well, I had put him in the R&B thing. I told y'all I want to stir up some stuff. I put him in because
okay.
You know what's so funny about people gonna be like, they gonna be looking at me like Arthur, why? It's because I liked the song, but I hated his voice. I hated the way it's one of them songs that you can't stop singing, but you be like, man, I don't like the way he sings. It's aggravating, but you be at work and just it's one of those songs to be goofy with. All right, I gotta finish with my list. You gonna definitely be like, wow, Arthur, but I had to do it. Lumidee, I think that's how you say the name.
Oh yeah, I forgot her name too, but
I think it's
Louis D. That what you said?
Louis D. They'll see it's Lumidee.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you say. I'm sorry to the artist if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but like, I
forgot all about it.
I know it. I want to have people that be like, and I know this generation of the day. And then I got Keith Washington.
What? Man, stop it, dude.
Bro. I told you this was gonna be fun.
Keith Washington, really?
Yeah. And it's not because he just don't do it for me, man.
It ain't about doing it for you like that. It's like, can they sing or can they
I didn't like the way he sang. And I'm gonna tell you my reason why. Because I didn't grow up listening to a lot of them, but I did hear him sing. And I went based off him singing, because like I told you, this was extremely hard. I didn't have a lot of people to choose from. But anyways, we had to do our top 5. But anyways, I saw him on Martin, and you remember when he was on Martin? Okay, I'm gonna say I don't know if you ever seen that episode. And then I was like, man, he can't sing to me. I never thought he could sing. I just never said nothing to nobody, but I gotta get through my list. And then you got I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Pressure? You know what I'm talking about? That's it, right?
Say what song they got.
All right, I'm gonna sing it. Every woman needs that man splack the valley.
Oh, yeah. You ain't think? I think it.
I like the song, but I just
never
don't
heard
like
none
the
of
way
the other his music to actually say if he could sing. He did that song justice.
But that song, I like the song, but he didn't do it for me. He didn't do it for me, man. But we got to get to you, man, because I don't want to run out of time, man. We got to get to you. Who was your? That was my top 5. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was my top 5. Who you got, man?
Okay, on my list.
We got about 3 minutes.
I got Omarion. He on my list, dude.
What? Omarion, you think
man? I know you seen the verses.
No,
when he got the man, you got to go see.
Okay,
he can't sing. He can sing in the studio
really
and all that, but when he live, like
now that I think about it, I can't argue with you on that.
Like okay, Ray J.
Oh yeah, definitely. How did I forget? Him? Oh, how did I forget about him?
Bobby V. Bobby Valentino.
Oh yeah. You got good ones, man. Yeah, you got good ones. I could not hardly think of nobody on this R&B thing, man.
Giveon, he's I don't know if you know
Way
Giveon.
Back in the day?
No, he's a British like singer.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of his songs off the top of my head, but you probably heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, him, Giveon.
Mm-hmm.
And my last, and Keith Sweat.
You got Keith Sweat on there?
Keith Sweat can't sing.
So you just was saying
man, listen,
about songs and stuff. And
Keith
then
Sweat
I broke
sing.
it down about the hits and everything.
What about Keith Sweat voice, man, that makes you, he sang through a no, I don't want ya. Come on, man.
Rihanna sang like that, but people think
Rihanna can sing.
Hey.
Man, I know you did not just say Keith Sweat and Rihanna.
She sang through her nose.
Man, listen,
they gonna hate me on that one.
Yes, for real, bro.
I love it.
And everybody probably know old heads, and I'm in Keith Sweat generation. I am. But Keith wasn't the dude for me. Like, I mean, I like his songs. I like his writing ability, but no. Keith Sweat, sorry. Bobby V, sorry. Ray J, man, Ray J then was on the same one on the verses of Omarion.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, you got to go look at it.
Yeah, I got to check that one out, man.
They sounded horrible.
I got to check that one out, man.
But it was some more people I wanted to put on there. I ain't watch
a lot of verses on there. Yeah, me too.
I just couldn't stick those people on there with that list. Yeah. A lot of people probably be mad at me about Bobby V. But I just
you actually had, I think you had better ones on the R&B. I ain't gonna cap to you on that, but
that Keith, Matt, bro.
I can't believe you. So you have Keith Washington. I mean, Keith Washington over Keith Sweat is what's the ironic that they had the same name.
I mean, yes, for real, I do.
You got Keith over Keith. Y'all catch that later.
But I do. Keith Sweat, just he don't. A lot of ladies, I don't think he could sing.
I've never heard no lady say that though. I never.
You done heard that man can't sing.
I mean, I can't say Keith Sweat is one of my favorite as far as singers and everything like that, like the ability to sing. But
I almost put Life Jennings in there too, because I don't like his voice either. I like his songs. I just don't like his voice.
He got a unique voice to me, but I won't say it's all that.
I don't like it. That ain't unique. That can't sing with a little bit of harmony or whatever.
Yeah.
You can hold a note, but yo, boy,
man,
you need some honey. That's a rough voice.
Man.
But anyways, how much time we got? We got to go to the next topic, man.
We got to get to the next one, man. We're going to do these comedians, man. The top 5 worst comedians, man. That was
a pretty hard one. But
I got through it, man. My first one I got is Paul Mooney.
Paul?
Go ahead. Yeah, we get through it. The second one was Tiffany Haddish.
I ain't mad at you.
The third one is Jessica Hilarious. Yeah, she do stand up. Yes.
I never seen one of her stand up. I seen her little bits and
the fourth one is Bill Bellamy. I like him as an actor, but as a comedian, he's not funny to me.
Can I get a booty call?
He's funny in movies at times. Like he got moments, but as a comedian,
he's funny.
Go ahead. And then my last one is Monique.
Monique?
Yes, I do.
You don't think Monique funny? She haven't been funny as of lately.
I never was a fan of Monique when it came down to comedy. Like
really, before this whole
before that. This ain't got nothing to do with it because I felt
DL and all that crap and what she going through.
It remind me of an artist that's rapping and they just cuss, and I'm sitting there like, where's the bars? Because I'm a fan of bars. That's what it remind me of with Monique. It's like with Monique,
where's the punchlines?
Right, where's the punchlines? Like you ain't saying nothing. You just mother F, you man, I got crossed that mother F, mother. It's like I ain't hear nothing but
kind of now you kind of seeing your point.
Because I know she's a legend based on the body, and that's been a whole argument in the past of what she was going through, the body of work. But as far as me personally, just sitting through her comedy and just being like tears in my eyes, laughing, hitting my legs, stumping my feet.
So you saying she's basically kind of like a Samoa. All she talk about is the same stuff.
Yeah,
male anatomies and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and just
like she don't mix it up.
Vulgar, yeah,
it's like you throw some vulgar in there.
Never put them on the
same. Put some, dress it up a little bit. Throw some, go to the edge. But she just like it ain't her edgy stuff ain't funny to me. You know what I'm saying? She have moments in movies or TV shows where I would laugh at certain things. Yeah. But the whole as a comedian, it just never done it. Never done it like that. Man. But that and then elaborate more on
I would say Paul Mooney.
Mooney.
He wrote for the late great Richard Pryor.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. See, so, that's another thing to be a great writer, but not be a great, artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like his style. It was too
like you writing on the
it's like, I don't care. I don't care what you think.
Like you said, P. Diddy. He didn't write his music, but he the one performing it, and it just
right. So he probably had great writers. The writers was good, but
it just
delivery
didn't work for him.
Yeah, it didn't work for me on that.
Had
and everything.
And
then Tiffany Haddish, I know they gonna kill me on that because they love Tiffany.
They not. A lot of people should tell the truth. They know that lady ain't funny.
You know what they go off of? Because I say it all the time. When you are liked, when you are popular, and you that homegirl that remind you of that homegirl that you would chill with. Because that's what made me a fan of her as far as who she is.
And exactly.
But when we talking about comedian,
and we probably bump into these folks because, we're going to be successful and everything. But it ain't personal. It's just, hey, so please don't run up on me thinking, going off on me on no type of stuff like that. It ain't personal.
Let's get into your list, man.
Okay, where I am. Okay, I'm going to start off and just say, piggyback off that. Tiffany Haddish.
Okay.
Country Wayne.
Wait, I'm gonna let you get through it, man.
Country Wayne.
I gotta watch this thing on Netflix.
And I watched it. And okay. Marlon.
I want to put him on there.
Sean. And Damon. And that's my 5. They not funny. For stand up funny. They boring.
See,
it's slow. They had the nerve to say Damien was the next Eddie Murphy at one point.
See, I was judging off of, not to cut your wisdom, but I was judging it off of both, like stand up and
you can't do the coming the movies. Don't do the movies they in.
So you just doing just stand up?
Just stand up.
Oh, so
because
we should have titled it and I may still title it stand up then, that way they know.
Like I said, some of they movies, they funny.
Okay.
That's just like you put it's just hilarious saying her stand up. Mm-hmm. But some of her clips and what she's known and got popular for it be funny to me. Even on Wild and Out, she be funny.
And that's the thing about it. Like I still didn't think she was funny off her clips. I like her personality. Okay. See, that's the thing about it. That people may see that and they may be when you talk about comedians to me, and I be thinking of how they really have me laughing. Like that, Jessica Hilarious never really did that for me. But I was like, dang, she cool. Like, okay, haha. It was one of those type of loud.
Yeah, see, but that's what Corey Holcomb was talking about one time. He was like, can you do stand up or can you do a little 15-second clip? So she, you know what I'm saying, 15 seconds. She great at what she do on the go. But like you said, you still ain't find that funny. But none of Country, he not funny. He just like just hilarious.
I've never watched his whole.
Be funny, but it's like okay.
I never
stand up.
I gotta watch it on Netflix. I gotta watch it on Netflix.
It was like
because the clips of stand up that I I saw him.
Listen,
It
everything he
funny
was
to me.
saying made sense on his special.
He's talking about
It
made
do.
sense,
It
such a
did.
comedian.
It made sense, and I could see where he coming from. But for me, it just
didn't
wasn't.
really, yeah.
Boy, then
Yeah.
it wasn't. So
Mhm.
yeah. Who else I had on that? And I mean, like I said, the Wayne brothers, dude, it just, you know, they the Waynes. They movies. I love they movies.
Yeah.
I just don't like they stand up. It's dry
Marlon.
and it's boring and it don't appeal
Yeah.
to me. It don't appeal to me. I'm gonna say it. It's kind of white stand up ish comedy for me. You know what I'm saying? And not saying there ain't nobody, you know, like I like Gary Owens, his comedy, he's a white boy, but this stuff I don't relate with the one. It's goofy comedy. Like
You talking about as far as the stand up?
yeah. Stand up. That's just stand up.
Yeah.
That's what I base my
And see,
people
I
off.
can't really say much because I haven't seen
exactly. Do
all like a whole thing of. I haven't seen any of the stand ups of anybody other than Marlon.
Mm-hmm.
And even with him, it wasn't a whole full stand up thing. It was just like clips.
Yeah, he got some specials out. Like man, it just
The last one he put, I can't think of the name.
and that's the problem. That's one of the issues.
They-
Ain't nobody talking about him.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you got to go see.
Yeah, you are right
see
about that.
That's why you never seen him.
Yeah.
But
But
except for Damon,
that
because
clip,
Damon
that
knows.
clip with the Will Smith thing, I was dying. That clip when he was talking
A
about the Will
clip.
Smith.
Just a clip.
I was dying. You're right. You're right.
Just a clip.
I can't argue on that one, man. The Country Wayne, I don't know.
Man.
That one kind of like that's kind of we
You got reservations for that, so we'll let you see it and we'll double back. I'm gonna add some on another episode one time about that. When you watch it.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's get to the movies.
This was the hardest for me.
This was a hard one, but this is what we do, y'all. Like when it come down to movies, now we usually don't think about the worst movies. We always think about good movies and have quotes and stuff like. We told you if you follow us, you're gonna see that we're a movie fanatic. So we really getting in our bag right here. Save the best for last. All right, my top 5 worst movies of all time, and this was like I was like God, I can't even think. A recent one, They Cloned Tyrone. I hated
You
that
didn't
movie.
like that?
I hated that movie.
Oh, really?
And if somebody
even
played that
think of
movie
that,
around
but
me, I might punch them in the
I
stomach
could-
and take off running.
Really? It was. I'm gonna say it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
And
man.
then the second one is I Got the Hookup.
The first one,
I ain't even know they had. How many they got?
2.
The very first one. I ain't even see the second
Really?
one. After the first one, I ain't even care to know about
Man,
it.
that was funny.
Man, I did not like that movie.
Man,
It
we
was
gotta go
corny
back to
me.
that. I'm gonna let you finish.
And then, yeah, dude.
Wow.
And then I had to like do this on a more mainstream where all colors can relate to this. My sister always tried to get me to watch these.
Okay.
Twilight.
I done watched it.
I'm sure you did because if you got a wife and you got a girlfriend, you watching it. Let that breathe. They ain't even have a let that breathe moment. Let that breathe.
I done watched everyone.
She got my brother-in-law too. I seen him. He's like, she said, yeah, Sergio, I be watching
Oh
it.
man.
I said, I'm sure he does. Every married man probably gonna tell me, Arthur, I don't watch that.
Hey
I know
man,
y'all
don't
have.
have me laughing like that on him. Oh man.
Hey, I gotta get through this because I want to come back to Twilight because it's funny.
I didn't think of that one.
Lord of the Rings. I saw the very
man, you tripping.
didn't
Nah,
like it. I ain't even
okay.
want to watch no more after that.
I
I
was
saw the
almost
very
about
first
to
one.
cry, y'all, but
And then the last one, and you gonna really be like, what? You may agree, but you're gonna be surprised because you know how I feel about this brother. You're my favorite actor of all time.
okay.
Fences.
I didn't like Fences.
Okay,
either.
we agree on that.
I didn't.
I did not like that one.
Wow, but I can't believe you threw.
Even
You can't throw no Denzel
even
Washington
Jordan.
movie in there with those.
Yes, I can.
No,
Cause I'm judging
man.
movies. We said movies. We say
Nah, man,
actors. I got to.
I ain't
love
gonna
that.
do. I'm sorry. That's like throwing one and Tupac song. I don't care what
Like and
Tupac
comment down
made.
below.
You better not throw him in there and worse
Hey,
with nothing.
I got a bar.
Just
for
like Denzel.
even Jordan. Even Jordan had a bad game.
Man, listen,
But
Joe
he's
ain't
still
never
the
had a
greatest of
bad
all
game.
time.
Everybody else had bad games around him.
He ain't never have a bad game. Jordan to tell you he done had a bad game.
I don't see it. I don't care. They poison.
I had to put him in there, man. Fences, man. And I love he gonna always have quotable lines and everything like that. But I can go on and on and on and on. But I want to get into yours because before we run out of time and stuff like that, man. Get into your top 5 movie.
Man, I wanted to go back on some stuff. But okay. First I got Hi 2. Hi 2, y'all. with Lil Yachty.
I ain't even watch.
And
I ain't
I
even
think
care
it
to watch
was, man, it was horrible. It was a horrible, horrible job. They
Some
should have
things you
left it
gotta
alone.
leave it alone,
If you
yeah.
couldn't use meth and red, you should have left it alone.
Yeah.
I got the hookup. 2. That's why I asked you that. 2. I enjoyed 1. That was funny. That was funny. I'm poking.
I picked 1 and
I'm
you picked 2.
poking. Yeah, man. Anyway,
I ain't see that one.
don't watch it. If you ain't like 1, you
Yeah,
definitely
I
ain't
did,
gonna
yeah.
watch like 2. Vampire in Brooklyn.
Wait, what?
Vampire in
Oh,
Brooklyn.
man.
I love Eddie. I love Charlie. Because Charlie wrote that, I think. That was horrible, bro.
I'm gonna let you get through your list. We gonna come.
Horrible. What else I got? I got It.
Which
The scary movie.
But which one?
All of them.
Oh man.
Every last one of them. The old versions.
You gonna make me
part
walk. You
1,
gonna
part
make me walk
2.
off the show. on
New
this one.
versions. Part 1,
Now,
part 2.
I won't argue with
Them
you
movies
on the
rating up to a horror.
bro.
Bro, come on.
The old one was one of the scariest.
That wasn't scary.
As kids was one of the scariest.
Man, ain't nobody scared
You
of that
watched that when you was
clown.
old. That would've
Man.
if you watched it for the first
Listen.
time when you grown and you not a
Man,
scary person like
listen.
that, you ain't. But if you watched it as a
Freddy
kid,
coming in my, man, I'm scared to fall asleep. Man, I gotta wait on some little clown, man,
Hey,
with some balloons. My
Man.
mama told me a long
they
time
all
ago.
float. They
Yeah,
all float.
I see something weird like that. I'm going this way. I ain't even got. Y'all go deal with that.
Mm.
Yeah. What's my last one, man? House Party 4 with
it's been a long
Immature
time.
in it.
Yeah.
Just them. It was off of them. I'm like,
I can't argue on that.
why would you mess up a classic?
Yeah, gotta learn to leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Y'all was in one of them and it was cool, but y'all wasn't the main stars in it. It was still Kid and Play.
Yeah,
Y'all should have left it alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Where we going? Vampire in Brooklyn. What makes that so like, oh, that's that?
I can't even believe you put that one in there.
Why?
Man. Like that movie wasn't a mainstream like a thing.
it
I
sucked.
won't call it a classic, but I ain't think it sucked, man. Like it's one of those movies that I won't
It's a
watch
new
all the
sheriff
time.
in town. And I like, what's his name? Hadim. I think I said his name right from Different World.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Can't
Angela
remember his name.
Bassett couldn't even say that movie.
And the fact that you had the audacity to bring that movie up and Angela Bassett in it, just like you told me with this, I watched it. Let that breathe.
G Money.
We're gonna say that for the 2 people in
G
the
Money
back.
maybe should got naked or something for the women to
Angela
boost
Bassett
that
was in
writing
it. And what you told me with Denzel,
because like
Angela
they said on
Bassett and
Jason
Denzel up
Lyrics,
there.
I should have put Jason Lyrics in there too because I didn't like that.
I didn't like it
that.
either, man.
But anyway,
yeah, we definitely could have gone on and on, man. We got about a minute and a half. Yeah, man. All these lists that it was difficult for me, man.
it was.
I had fun doing this, man, because
it was
it's like
fun.
it's like from the rappers to the R&B solo artists to the comedians to the movies. I had fun
Cardi
doing it because it's
Cardi B.
it's very difficult when you
Can't
still
believe you said
respect
that, y'all.
people grind and when you still respect people hustle and you respect them as a artist of like, especially if they had hits.
Yeah.
But when you like nitpicking like we had to do for the sake of the show, that's when it becomes challenging. Like, man, I gotta do this. I don't want to put this person in. I gotta take this person out.
Yeah.
I had to rack my brain, man. I had to really rack my brain on this. Now, when we later on do especially with movies, the greatest. Man, it'll be going like that. It'll be going like that. It'll be no problem at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I want y'all, man, to like,
please
subscribe, and please share, because we trying to grow, y'all. We trying to get our numbers up. We trying to, we want y'all to grow with us. We want to just take this thing to another level. So, man, anybody share. We got any ideas that y'all may want to see us do on a podcast. Comment down below. Follow us on our Instagram. It'll be in the description below. And just to keep up on what we're going to be doing, because we're going to start going, hopefully next year we want to start going live in front of our audience.
Yes.
And that's when
we have
I can't wait to do that,
everything,
man. We have a guest and everything, and we can interact with the audience, and we'll start having, probably
go live
when
on our IG. Just leave your comments and we can give y'all the answer back on IG Live or something.
Yeah.
So please comment.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm Arthur J.
And I'm Taurus Adele.
And like we always say, till next time, peace.